Hey friends, how are you doing today? It's June 1st. All right, today has been a little weird, but yeah, we're gonna get to some lunch. It's about 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I did already have breakfast today. I am not fasting this weekend. Yesterday, and today, I have had crazy morning anxiety. In fact, I can still kind of feel some of the effects of the anxiety right now. I'm on cycle day 22. And yeah, so just kind of brain goes foggy for a little while, and then next thing you know, the anxiety's hitting, along with finally I think my sleep is starting to get better. I started taking the ashwagandha supplement, and that is almost like a natural sleeping pill for me. I take it, and within like 30 minutes I'm like, I'm ready for bed, like right now. Let's get this heated up. So for today, I have some leftover, what do I got here? I got barbecue chicken and bratwurst sausage, and some leftover cauli macaroni and cheese, which it has cauliflower and regular macaroni. Let's do it. I don't know how I'm feeling about food today. Today's been a really weird day for food. Yesterday was really weird for food too, so when I just get general anxiety, it kind of spills over. What is that on the floor? I don't know. Anyways, when I get general anxiety, it kind of spills over into being anxiety. I don't know. The general anxiety is like hard because then I kind of, I don't know, I guess I should start over. Maybe I really can't think straight. So this is just where I'm at in my cycle, day 22, and the anxiety. So first it was my brain was foggy, not sleeping well, started taking the ashwagandha supplement, and I started sleeping better. It's like a natural sleeping pill. I mean, like within 30 minutes, I'm ready for bed. But now the anxiety's kicked in the last couple of days, and it is strong. And these are just like my perimenopause side effects get really bad when I'm coming off of kind of like the junk food and the alcohol, and it's kind of like my detox process, I think. I mean, I still get it a little bit, even if I'm eating fairly, regular. But it just seems like when I'm eating a lot of like takeout and a lot of alcohol, like it seems like the following cycle after that, it's like I crash and all my hormones go all crazy. And it's just one of those times where my hormones feel all nutso, and like this last week has just been brain fog, anxiety, trouble sleeping, which I fixed with the ashwagandha, crying like for no reason basically, and most of it's like really heightened in the morning. So today I decided to go for a walk, and I just hopped on my walking pad, and I walked at what would be a brisk pace for me for a half an hour, and that was about 2.4. That was about as fast as I could go without having walked in a while. 2.4 miles an hour because my hip is like really tight. I was surprised I actually even got 30 minutes in, because usually when I when I've taken a break from walking regularly, I usually can't do more than like 15 minutes. And today I did, I think my watch, I don't know, I have to look on my watch thing, but I think I did 40 minutes. Yeah, about 35 to 40 minutes total. So pretty proud of myself for that. I wanted to start filming this morning, but I had such bad anxiety, I couldn't even pick up the camera because I just don't even know. I don't even know what I'm supposed to be doing. I barely got my video up this morning. I kind of started editing late in the week. I need to cover this so it'll get hot. I started editing late in the week, so my video didn't get done. I didn't finish editing the video that came up today on June 1st. I didn't finish editing until like noon, 1 o'clock yesterday, and then I had to upload it to YouTube. It took all the way until this morning when I woke up. It was finally done. When I went to bed last night at 9:30, it was at 55%. So yeah, it took that long to upload because it was a really, I mean, well, hopefully you've watched it by now. It's a really, really long video. It's an hour and 10 minutes. I think that's my longest ever. Like, even right now, I feel like I still have tightness in my chest. And it just makes me like confused about what to do about things. Like, it makes me confused about what to eat. It makes me confused about what to cook for my family. It makes me confused about what I should be doing, like work-wise, which I knew I needed to film today. That was like #1 priority, is to film on the weekends, and then Monday through Friday I'm gonna do all the other things that are behind the scenes of filming. So at least I got that plan down for myself for the summer. So I knew I had to pick up the camera today. And I struggled all morning with it. I just literally still, I just want to curl up on the couch and just sit there and veg and do nothing, because I'm like, I don't know what to do. Because I'm freaking out. So I'm sorry if I'm rambling, talking and fast. Sorry. That's the anxiety. I'm just like trying to figure out how to calm down. I really just don't even know. Seriously. Maybe I should get some tea and have some kind of, I don't have any chamomile tea. I really need like to figure out what tea is calming. Because all I have are mostly caffeinated teas, and I can't imagine that caffeinated tea is going to benefit me right now. So thank goodness that my coffee this morning was only half calf, because I had, oh wait, no, it was not. Dang it. Okay, I am out of decaf coffee. See, I can't even remember stuff. So maybe that's why my anxiety still feels high, is because I didn't have my regular half calf. I ran out of my decaf yesterday, and I used the last of it for yesterday's coffee. And so today I had real caffeine coffee. Dang it, and I forgot it was real caffeine, and I had 2 cups. Oh, shoot. Well, that would explain why it's 1 in the afternoon and my anxiety still feels up here. So yeah, I just kind of freaking out here. So I'm trying to think of something super easy to make my family for dinner. Like last night, because it was kind of the same thing yesterday. Not as bad to the same extent, but I still was like, I don't know what to make for dinner. I don't know what to do. And as it is, I'm supposed to make my daughter a quiche today. So hopefully we'll get around to that, because she needs to start eating breakfast. And she said she wanted a quiche. She said that would be easy for her to just grab in the morning and eat. So maybe we'll get that done this afternoon. Well, we have to get that done this afternoon, right? Because she has to come off of fasting tomorrow. I mean, she really should come off of fasting tomorrow. So my brain is just, sorry. Anyways, I just want to come on and say hi. I hope you guys are all having a great day, and I'm going to get to heating up my food, eat a little bit of lunch, and then, yeah, we'll definitely pick the camera back up, I think, when I'm going to make something. So I got to do laundry today, got to make a quiche, I got to figure out what I'm doing for dinner, which means it's 1 o'clock. I haven't even thawed any meat out, so if I need meat, I need to get to thawing that out. So I need to make a decision sometime soon. Unless I use canned meat, which I do have canned chicken. I could make like a soup real quick, or whatever. I don't know. I don't know. I better get to knowing though. Ooh, you know what? Maybe like a chili or like a taco soup or something like that. That'd be kind of nice, right? Yum. Delish. Let's eat lunch first, and then we'll see where my brain is. Here's the lunch. That's what we're heating up. Macaroni and cheese. Actually, it's cauliflower macaroni and cheese, a sausage, and a chicken drumstick. Alright, and here's the final plate. Delish. Okay, I'm gonna go sit down and eat my lunch and figure out dinner. I'm not sure yet what's gonna happen, but it's gonna be something. Alright, hey friends. It's after lunch, so my husband called me and he ran out of nicotine gum, so he wants some. So I gotta bring him some at work. Occasionally he's a little irresponsible and leaves it behind. I know. But yeah. Anyways, I gotta go take him some gum. So, we're going on a road trip. still kind of don't know what I want to make for dinner other than I'm like super like want to do something so fast, so easy. Like if I could do takeout tonight, I feel like I would. I'm really leaning towards takeout tonight, people. I'm not even gonna lie. And it's so expensive to do takeout for 4 people. So I just don't even feel like that's really an option because it's just expensive. If it was just me and my husband, I would be totally on takeout menu tonight. Maybe I should just go by the store and see what floats my boat as far as... Wait, as far as maybe the deli has some cooked chicken, salad bags, I don't really know. All I know is I'm like super not in the mood to cook, but everybody's going to be hungry when they get home from work tonight. And this is why, like, on a normal schedule, on a normal month, I would probably try to have already planned this stuff out a little bit. But yeah, like I said, coming off of that vacation before, and it was just trying to get back on track, and then now I'm thrown into this crazy part of my cycle where I don't want to do anything. My brain is scattered. I can't think straight. I need some help. So I'll talk to my husband when I go. Give him his gum. And yeah, so that's an hour out of my day to go take him gum. Yeah, just trying not to leave the house today. But it's fine, you know. I love him, and I'm not really, you know, that crazy busy that I can't stop what I'm doing to go help him out. Yeah, so let's get on the road. Oh, glasses. Alright, holy schmoly. We went to the grocery store and bought a lot of stuff. So let's just do a little grocery haul. I needed some salad stuff, so romaine lettuce, parsley, green leaf lettuce, shredded carrots, a red bell pepper. Ooh. I got us some tea, so I got, well, I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. I meant to just get spearmint tea, but this is echinacea with spearmint. So we'll give that to my daughter. That's for her. And then I got calm chamomile. So I got chamomile tea. Let's see what else is in it. Does it say? Chamomile, hibiscus, spearmint, rose petals, blackberry, lemongrass, peppermint, sarsaparilla, lemon balm, licorice root, yeah, passion fruit. I don't know. So that's a whole ball of wax. And let's see, what is this one? The spearmint one. I just wanted it to be plain spearmint. Gosh darn it. Does it have, you'd think it would have just echinacea, lemongrass, and spearmint. That's what's in it. So this is a little bit less of a combo than that one. But anyways, just wanted to get us some different teas. So I did decide I was going to make chili tonight. I'm going to try to make it a fast chili. I didn't want to have to deal with thawing out meat, so I just got a couple of ground turkeys. A couple of ground turkeys. And a couple of cans of beans. So chili tonight for dinner. I have those Siete brand grain-free tortilla chips. So I'll just put some of that with that. And I got veggies to go in it. Onion, peppers, zucchini. I can put zucchini in there. So yeah. And remember I said we were out of decaf. So I got some French roast decaf. I got 3 of these. Because my daughter, you know, we make a half a pot of decaf, and then for my pot of coffee, I use half decaf, half regular. And clearly on weeks like this week, I probably should stick to all decaf. I'm like, oh, today was a lot of caffeine. I didn't really think that all the way through. But I think I'm feeling better a little bit now. I think going outside and getting out, I think that helped. I still feel a little bit in my chest, but it's not to the extent that I was feeling it earlier. So I think just getting outside really helped. And then while I'm trying to transition my daughter to eating healthier and whatever, you know, I don't want her to feel deprived. So I've been getting her these little sugar-free sweet treats. And I mean, they're not all the greatest ingredients, but it's a lot better than some of the other things. And so I just get her these Russell Stover made with stevia candy. So I bought her a bunch of these and she eats like 2 a day. So, and that just makes her happy. And I bought enough so that anybody else in the house wants some, they can have some too. And then I bought me a little soda pop treat, some kombucha. And this, I don't know, you know, unless you make it yourself, it's not the greatest, but this is the only one on the shelf I could find with 0 added sugars. I mean, if you ever look at these things on the shelf, there is tons and tons of added sugar in these things. Now, of course, there is sugar in it, but compared to some of the other brands that have the added sugar, I mean, this one's only 9 grams of sugar for the full bottle, 14 ounces. Some of them are like as much as a soda, like 35, 40 grams of sugar. And it's just crazy. I'm just like, are you kidding me? You might as well just drink a soda. So this one's pretty good. And yeah, little treat for myself. Hopefully that will maybe help help calm me too. I can't even talk. But it's almost 3:30. I gotta get this stuff put away. I also got to get the chili started, and my daughter wants me to call her back. She called me while she texted me while I was at the store, because I'm going to be having my grandkids this week. Oh, dang it. That's what I was going to do. Ugh. I got distracted. I was going to look for the Ezekiel bread so that way I could just give my daughter like some toast with her eggs in the morning, so I don't have to make a quiche tonight. And yeah, that didn't happen. I looked in the freezer section and it wasn't there, so I was going to look in a different section and I forgot to look in that section, and so I spaced it. Every time I was walking down an aisle, I was like, why did I come down here? Because I didn't have a list for one, so I was just kind of winging it. But when I walked in the store, I knew I wanted something for dinner, decaf coffee, and tea. So first I went to the coffee and tea aisle, then I went and got the beans and the meat. And then I was like, okay, what else do I want? So every time I went to an aisle, I was like, I forgot why I came here. But it worked out. I think I got everything I needed for a little bit. But since I'm taking my daughter off of fasting, she'll be having breakfast, lunch, dinner. So for dinners, I want to make sure we are doing salads or vegetable-based soups at night for dinner. So I want to keep dinner really light, and during the morning she'll have her quiche or whatever, eggs and toast, whatever it is I'm going to make her. I don't even know yet. Like seriously, I might fail on the quiche tonight. So she might just have to do like eggs and fruit or something tomorrow, which, you know, she could live with. So no promises. Yeah, like I said, I'm just like, oh, I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, so since I'm eating 3 meals, she's eating 3 meals. Since we're doing that, I really want to try to keep meals light. Unfortunately, we are probably they didn't have any cooked chicken. So I was hoping they'd have cooked chicken, but we probably are just going to have some chili tonight. And then we'll have salad tomorrow. And then she can take leftover chili for, maybe I'll make it like a taco soup. Maybe I'll make it more like a taco soup. So it'll be less like chili and more like taco soup. That way it's more soupy, more brothy. And yeah. And still I'll put up, you know, the good stuff. Onions, tomatoes, peppers, zucchini. Make it, yeah, that sounds, you know what? I'm doing that. Okay, thanks for talking that out with me. Welcome to my life. It's so up in the air right now. I don't know. I feel like, am I like this more often than I'm not like this? I don't know. You tell me. Like, do you know? Like, anyways, I better get to it. I gotta call my daughter. So we'll be back. And let you see what I'm doing with the soup. And yeah, let me get this stuff put away. Okay, all this stuff has to go in the fridge. So I'm not prepping salad today. It will be tomorrow. But it has to go in the fridge. Okay, it is almost 4 o'clock now, so I need to get dinner started. And pretty much all I have to cut up is an onion and some zucchini. Everything else is pretty much already done. So that's nice. I already got my big pot heating up. Whoa, that is spicy onion. Can't figure out even a camera angle right now, so got this it's not all the way warmed up, but the bottom's warmed up. So avocado oil, onion, we got all the frozen veg chopped up, so we're gonna go, because of the soup, we're gonna put some celery in there, red and orange bell pepper. Actually, whew, save some for the sloppy joes, Kycha. Haha. Because that might be on the menu this next week, sloppy joes. And then we got some green bell pepper. Ooh, you know what I'm forgetting? Hang on, is it the green? All right, we are salting. And then we're going to just let that cook down for, I don't know, maybe 5 minutes, and then we're going to add the turkey. All right, I'm sure this could probably cook down a bit more, but let's get the turkey in there because I'm kind of trying to move it. It's only been about 4 minutes. So we're going to make, man, this smells real good and bell peppery though. All right, let's brown this baby up. I'm actually feeling really good about myself that I didn't do takeout tonight because I was so close. If it wasn't for the fact that I was feeding 4 people instead of 2. Oh, because 4 people, that's expensive. If it was just me and Justin, I would have been like, grab some hamburgers on the way home. But 2 hamburgers and fries, that's, I think, like almost 50 bucks. I think I'm spending $100 on hamburgers and fries. Or if I would have had him pick up a pizza, that would have been like 40 bucks for a pizza. I mean, granted, I did spend $100 at the grocery store, but I bought a bunch of salad stuff and a bunch of candy and tea and yeah, all that stuff. So, all right, brown this up and then we'll throw in all of these other ingredients. The rest is just like dump and go. I'm loving how easy this is tonight for me, so really just easing my mind and my anxiety. We're starting with salt and pepper. Cumin, then you know me, I never measure. This is chili powder. Smoked paprika, garlic, onion powder. Don't forget the oregano. First we're gonna go with corn. And not measuring, just eyeballing, probably about a cup. Or a little bit more. Now the important stuff, we're gonna add the canned ingredients. Beans, more beans, tomato sauce. I got diced tomatoes with green chilies. Got about 3/4 of a jar of homemade chicken broth. And 1 bay leaf. All right. I think I'm going to add a little water just because a little light, but this is actually looking pretty good. Okay, I got 2 cups of water I'm gonna add. Probably actually could add a couple more. All right, so here's 2 more cups of water. Whew. We're gonna let this simmer for, I don't know, at least 15 minutes, and then I will add the zucchini. I don't want to add it just yet because I don't want to just decimate the zucchini right off the bat. Ooh, I put a lot of peppers in there though. I'm not really a big fan of bell peppers, so, but the family is, so hopefully they like it. All right, let's get this going. We're gonna cook this down a little bit and add the zucchini, and then we're calling that dinner, but I can shred some cheese. I've got avocado, we've got sour cream, we've got the tortilla chips. So we've got all the things for the toppings for the taco soup, and there you go. I do have my zucchini here all chopped up and ready to go, but I'm gonna add that last because that only needs to cook a few minutes. I'm gonna let this simmer. It's only 4:15. I can let this simmer for, I don't know, about half an hour or so. Then I'll throw the zucchini in, let this all come together with the flavors. But yeah, I'm gonna hang out and relax for a little bit, watch a show, clean up this mess a little bit. All right, we'll come back in a bit. All right, friends, I think our pot of soup is done. I added, it's been simmering for about an hour, but a half an hour ago, I added that zucchini. So it's 5:30, I'm hungry. I'm gonna load up a bowl and get it topped up so you guys can see what it looks like when we load this baby up. So let's do that. Okay, let's get a big old cup of that. Get a little bit of that green stuff. We don't want to forget the side dish of our we don't want to forget the side dish of our soup. Let's see how this avocado is. These were practically ripe when I picked them up at the store. I only had to let them sit out one day before I put them in the fridge. Oh yeah, beautiful. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? I love it when things come together. First, top with some of the shredded cheese. I'm gonna actually eat this half avocado, but just for picture purposes, I'm gonna just put like a quarter of it on top. And then sriracha, of course. I'm just gonna cut these chips. And that's how you do that. Okay. It's fine. All right. Let's do a picture. Where do we want to put the picture in? Woo. All right, friends, here is the plate. Ooh, that is a little bit spicy. Oh yeah. Whew, that is hot. Well, I'm excited. I'm gonna sit down and enjoy this. I mean, I'm really proud of myself for not doing takeout. This was super easy to put together. The soup literally came together in less than 20 minutes. And that includes cutting the onion, shredding the cheese, cutting the, yeah. All came together in 20 minutes. Browning the meat, all that stuff, throwing everything in. Perfect, easy, fast meal when you don't feel like actually cooking, but it goes together really quick. It probably would have been a bigger inconvenience to have to order takeout, and it wouldn't have provided a lot of meals. Like, this soup is really going to be good for a few meals for the family. So very excited about that. So much anxiety today. Oh my gosh, like I didn't even know if I was going to make it through. I didn't know if I was going to get dinner done. But I'm sure the family will be very happy with that. I'm very happy with it. It tastes great. But honestly, with all the anxiety I had today, I think I'm just going to call it a night. I mean, it's 5:30. I'm going to eat dinner. I'm going to relax. It's been a long, stressful day, and I just like need some downtime. I didn't get any laundry done today. It's just still like sitting there waiting for me to do it. So I think tomorrow I'm going to just probably dig in and get my house cleaning done. Because again, that's another stressor on me right now, is that I have not actually cleaned my house since the week before my parents got here. So that means all of the month of May, I did not actually clean my house at all. Little maintenance here and there, but I need to clean. So,
Spent 30 days wearing a weighted vest, and in this episode I'm going to share with you the mistakes you want to avoid, plus some of the super surprising benefits that have me convinced that rucking, wearing a weighted vest while walking, is the way to go.
Scared of a little blood? Dr. Garcia?
hello friends. In case you didn't realize, it's the next day. I was going to close out my video last night, and this morning I realized that I needed to come back on here and just kind of let you know what happened with my anxiety. And that is, it has definitely got to be the ashwagandha, because normally I don't get anxious, like not to that extent. It's like a really weird anxiety. And then the first time this happened, I had bought this You Relax, you know, like the internet feed got to me, and I bought this You Relax stuff, which has ashwagandha in it, and it's supposed to calm you. And yeah, the first time I had this, I got really bad anxiety. It kept me awake, and yeah, so I was like, okay, I can't have this. Then my doctor recommended, because I was having trouble getting to sleep at night. I was having like the anxiety going to sleep, and not all the time, but just like once in a while I would get like where I would feel super tired, go lay down, and then like I would be like wide awake. So my doctor and her office team, they all recommended ashwagandha supplement, because they all take it, and it makes them feel great, puts them to sleep, helps calm them, blah, blah, blah. So she told me to take 2. Now I don't know the milligrams or whatever on the bottle. I don't have it in front of me right now, but she told me to take 2 pills at night about half an hour before going to bed. So I did that a couple of nights in a row, and those nights, like, I got super bad anxiety, like really, but like in my chest, tight, my heart pounding, and like, yeah, it was bad. So I was like, okay, I'm not going to do that again. And then I was like, well, maybe it was because I was already feeling a little anxious, because it was right before my family came to visit. And so trying to prepare for them to come, I was starting to feel a little anxiety, which is normal, but it wasn't crazy or anything. So I took the ashwagandha a couple of nights, and those, I could not get to sleep those nights. I was up for like 2 to 3 hours after bedtime because I had that much anxiety. I probably should have just got up. So then I decided after everything, right, that I would try it again, and I would just try 1 pill this time. And I didn't really think anything of it at first because I felt great, like going to sleep. it helped me go to sleep. Like I took this one pill and literally 30 minutes later I was like, it was like a sleeping pill. I was like, I need to go to bed right now. Like it just really relaxed me that much. And I was like out. I actually did sleep pretty good through the night after starting to take that. I, normal get up one time to go to the bathroom, but I went like right back to sleep. Didn't get the waking up at 4 o'clock in the morning when my daughter leaves, 5 o'clock in the morning when my other daughter gets up, 5:30, 6 o'clock in the morning when my husband's leaving. I didn't get all that, like wake up, like, yeah, so. But after the second, because how many nights did I take it? I was taking it for a few nights. Maybe almost a week. No, I was taking it for, I don't know. I don't remember how long I was taking it. At least probably 4 nights. So it wasn't the first night. The next day I was fine. Probably after the second night is probably the next day is when I probably started to feel a little bit more anxious in the morning. And then, so yeah, I don't know. Last night was, not last night, but the night before was probably night 4 or 5. So yesterday morning, and then combined with full strength caffeinated coffee. Yeah, that just sent me over the top yesterday. I was freaking out. I just couldn't function yesterday. Like, yeah, I don't know. It was really weird. So just be careful what supplements you decide to take. Even if your doctor recommends them, just pay attention because everything has side effects. So, lesson learned. I'm pretty sure I should not take ashwagandha anymore. So, yeah, that's a thing. So, I don't know. This You Relax stuff. I don't know if any of my kids want to try this stuff. If my kids want to try the ashwagandha, I don't know, because they deal with anxiety too. But it is not, ashwagandha is not for me. So I just wanted to come on here and explain that I'm pretty sure it's the ashwagandha supplement. So I should not take that anymore. So yeah, we're not going to do that again. I thought even taking the smaller dose would be better, but no, it just built up and over time it just gave me the really bad anxiety. So that's the stuff we're trying to avoid. We don't want anxiety, right? So good times. Lesson learned. Anyways, so yeah, got my walking done this morning, or actually it's not even morning, it's almost 1 o'clock. So got my walking done this afternoon. This morning has just like been crazy. I've, got my planner here, my big giant planner, and over the month of May, I didn't really use it that much. There's a lot of like mostly empty columns of, the days and stuff because my family was here, so I wasn't really planning stuff out. But now it's June and I need to hit the ground running. So I really need to schedule everything out, especially with having my grandsons here the next couple of weeks, and they're going to summer school, and their summer school schedules are opposite from each other. So it's going to be a lot of running them around. Having them here is just a distraction, which is nice. I love them. So it'll be a nice distraction, but I just want to be really clear about the things I really need to get done this week while they're here. And which is why I just wanted to film on the weekend right now. So then this week I can just spend my time editing and doing all the things I need to do with the kids. And then next weekend when I don't have them, I can get back to business as usual. Yeah, so spent like, I think I spent about almost 3 hours in my planner this morning. Yeah, insane, right? I spent like 3 hours working in my planner because yeah, I just needed to. I just really needed to set some stuff up in here. And I needed to fill in a bunch of stuff because it's all blank pages. So just, yeah, had fun playing with my planner. Got my walk in. Still need to make the quiche. I did not do that yet. And I still need to prep my salad stuff. So after this right here, yeah, that's what we're going to go do. Hopefully this video, I don't think this video will be nearly as long as last week's video was so long and it took me so long to edit. So I think I'm saving myself a little bit of time by making this video a little shorter. I'll be able to spend more time with my grandkids this week. So thank you all so much for hanging out with me today. I really appreciate it and I love you so much. Bye! Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done that already.